This is Cheryl Lewis with Tennessee and Beyond, and if you know me even a little bit, you probably know how much I love road trips. I'm getting ready to start an epic one. It's going to be 6 weeks from Nashville all around the western portion of the country, up and down. So I'm really excited to take you along with me. It's going to be a great time. My bed is all ready for nights in the car when I'll be car camping. And there's lots of gear. Gonna have time on a river and time in Montana and Utah and Wyoming and California. Oh my goodness, the list goes on. Let's don't forget Colorado and Texas and Mississippi and the list is long. So let's get started. Should I mention that I don't even know where I'm staying tonight? Sometimes that's my favorite way to travel. Just head in the direction of where I want to end up and find out what's along the way. See you at our next stop.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto US 51 North Ohio River Scenic Byway.
We were kids at the start, I guess we're grown-ups now. Couldn't ever imagine.
I'll be on Interstate 70 for the next 400 plus miles to Denver if I decide to go that far. It's about 6 hours. And I've already been in the car for 4 or 5 today, so I'll decide later, but there's no real point in stopping at 3 o'clock. It's too hot to sleep and too boring to end so soon. So maybe I'll stop and get a bite to eat and then figure out what's next. But doing great. I am halfway through Kansas. Me and Poppy. Poppy is her name. I've been driving and driving. I made it to Springfield, Missouri the first night, and now it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm all the way to Hayes. What state am I in? Kansas. Take my hand, Barbara Ann. You got me rocking and a rolling, rocking and a reeling, Barbara Ann, Barbara Ann. I've picked up a passenger and some really pretty scenery. He's part of it.
She picked up her driver.
You know, he's a strong, athletic guy, you know. Oh my God.
Okay. Scotty?
Do I have to be in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
I got that on video.
All right, we're in the water. I'm super excited. It has begun. This is the best feeling when you first get to float. So, thanks for joining us, and we'll see how this week goes. Everything's going awesome. I lost the boys a long time ago. We are probably an hour from camp, and I really want to get a campsite. They are back there socializing. Maybe I'll save them a spot. So we are on day 3 of our kayak trip in Utah through the canyons, and yesterday was a sufferfest. Whew. I don't know why I kept feeling so happy all day anyway, because it was really hard. It's not that the floating was hard. That part was actually pretty easy, but we were having a really hard time finding a campsite that would accommodate us. There aren't traditional campsites out here. It's primitive camping, so you have to find what you can as you go. And some of the ones we were familiar with from past trips were just not accessible. The water levels change every year, and depending on whether it's high or low, it affects what you can access. And there was nothing. I mean, we usually go, gosh, we might be on the water for 3 hours a day, and then we'll pitch camp and hike around. And yesterday we were on the water from 8:30 in the morning until 4:35 at the end of the day, and we went 40 miles instead of the 11 that we were planning. We just had to keep going, and there was a lot of knee-deep mud when you tried to stop to check out a site, and then you were muddying the inside of your boat when you got back in, and then you get to camp and you can't wash all the stuff off. It's like cement, but it was still a great day. It's not going to sound appealing to most of you, but I went to sleep smiling. And look at this beautiful place to wake up.
That's pretty good. Nothing wrong with that.
We are maybe a foot or two lower.
I think I washed my hair off of this rock before.
wash bin is, Jeannie?
Here we go. That's how we do in America. I'll try to keep us in the middle of the river, Jim, and we'll just float through it.
So believe it or not, that is the confluence. I got it. There is no difference in anything, but that's the Colorado River. And here we are. Three Musketeers.
Yeah. Paddle.
Woo-hoo!
Well done, everyone. Well done.
We'll have a few stories after this one.
Yeah, I'll want it.
All right. On to Jackson Hole.
Then pull back when I try to make.
I guess this is a lull day. I'm in Montana. I'm in Missoula, although I never actually saw Missoula. I put the campground that was recommended into my GPS and it brought me straight here. And then there's no cell signal out here. So rather than poking around and trying to find my way with no signal, I know the way back to the highway to continue on to Libby tomorrow. So I'm just hanging out without much to do, but it is a good place to sleep later. It's pretty early in the day, so there's not much to do, but that's fine. I've been reading and just hanging out. It's gonna be go, go, go once I get to Libby, and then I'm gonna head to the art class, and then, you know, it's gonna be a lot of busy days. So probably good to have a little bit of quiet. And it's Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. I'm very grateful to be one. It's one of my greater joys in life. Good morning.
Wake up to the sounds of the silence.
guess those are the falls. So is it seasonal?
It is. So it's
Like halfway through doing that, like when we're over, he'll be like, "Okay, let's do it again." I'm like, "No."
Oops.
Go get it.
I know you think I take enough photos, but not enough.
She takes a lot of photos.
All right, here we are in Montana. Another day on the kayak. Another day, another boat. Another beautiful view.
still not cleaning my brush. I just went in with this color here.
Welcome to Oregon.
AEW, a lot of what we're going to talk tonight about hope with some of those people who went there. He's going to share some.
Yeah, sweet song.
Hi, Kim. Hi, Ginger. Hi, Elizabeth. We miss you.
Wish y'all were here.
Music to every state and province in North America.
Welcome home.
Say your name.